The brutal reality of dropshipping in 2025, and this really kind of reigns true to a lot of dropshippers out there that don't really understand exactly how this business model is done. And I really want to kind of get this point across to everybody. And I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff, a lot of things I never told on this channel before. So, like and subscribe for that. So, here we go. Basically, the brutal reality in dropshipping is that if you're not able to, scale your business, then you're not going to be anywhere. Obviously, dropshipping is a model that so many people use, and it's obviously a model that works. And I don't want to hear in the comments that it doesn't, because, I mean, obviously it does. So many people who have actually been being able to make money with dropshipping. And if you're able to kind of scale the business and to retarget ads and to make sure your SEO is tremendous, to make sure if you're not doing any of this stuff, if you're not making sure that your SEO is tremendous, you're not making sure you're able to scale, you're not able to make sure your retarget ads, you're not getting any return customers, your products are terrible, or your website is horrible, then it's on you. That is the brutal reality of dropshipping. It's on you to make sure that these things are tremendous, to make sure you're doing a tremendous job when you're trying to scale your business, when you're trying to make sure that you have a key demographic, that you're making sure that the key demographic that you're trying to appeal to, the product, they actually want the products, and the products are things that are not that that everybody else has. The reality is, the brutal reality, because that's what this video is titled, the brutal reality is, you may not know how to make sure that these things are that the product that you have is scalable. You have to ask your question, the brutal reality, these questions, the brutal questions. Okay, does my product suck? Does my website suck? And if this is the case, then you need to look in the mirror and make a change. Seriously, because dropshipping works, but the problem is it may not work for you. And I'm trying to not be. I'm trying to be very nice when no, I'm trying to be real. Is what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be real when I talk about this stuff, because a lot of people are not real on YouTube, and they want to make things out to be like a lot easier than they actually are. Which, if you're good at business, if you're actually good at scaling a business, then, and you've done it before, then everything it's cake. It's cake. It's genuinely cake. Okay. If you don't know how to, if you're just getting started, and you're putting so much money into Facebook ads and nothing's working, then you need to just not put money into Facebook ads, and you need to realize that the item that you're trying to sell doesn't appeal to anyone, and that the item sucks, and that you don't suck at all. You're actually an amazing person, but the product that you're trying to sell is not a vein in your body, and is not the lifeblood of you, and it's sucking the life out. The product that you're trying to sell is sucking the life out of you, which is a lot of times, who I'm talking. I'm talking to particular people here. So if some of these things sound insane, then so be it. But I'm talking to a certain group of people who are actually trying to dropship right now, and it's not working, obviously. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the general public. I'm talking to just those people. And you need to understand that, and just move on if a product is not working or if a product is not selling. I'm genuinely saying move on. Unless, there is always an unless the product, unless it has a tremendous use, unless you're not doing things properly on Facebook ads or you're not reaching the correct audience, or you're not reaching any audience, and people are not seeing your products, unless you really believe this product with all of your heart and more, and your soul and your second mortgage and this and that, then keep at it, and making sure that the item is going to pay for your kids' college without a doubt. If people see this freaking product, and making sure that if you just go on Shark Tank and Mark Cuban sees this product, for a fact, a cold hard fact, that he will invest in the product. If someone else will invest in the product, not just Mark Cuban or whoever, will invest in the product. If someone had no money, how about this? If I saw the product, and I saw you, and I knew that the product would sell, only then would it be viable to continue selling the particular product. But if the product really genuinely does suck, and if the website sucks, and if you're not getting good SEO or whatever, the brutal reality is you got to move on to something else. Maybe dropshipping is just not for you. Either way, that's the brutal reality of dropshipping in 2025.